What's going on, guys, with the Brunt Brothers 94. This is our first ever video to YouTube. It will be an overview of our horror DVD collection. So yeah, let's get started. 2001 Maniacs. 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams. Alone with Her. American Gothic. An American Werewolf in London. An American Werewolf in Paris. American Mary. An American Haunting. Amy. American Psycho, love that movie. American Psycho 2, a lot of hate for the movie, but it's a good film. The uncut version of Alley Street Alice. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. The original Amityville Horror. Amityville Horror 2. Amityville Horror 3. The first three are all we care for in the series. The Amityville Horror, the remake. ATM. April Fool's Day, original. April Fool's Day remake. Audrey Rose. The Bat. The Birds. Black Christmas original. Black Xmas remake. The Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project 2, Book of Shadows. Bloody Homecoming. Blood Night, Legend of Mary Hatchet. The remake to My Bloody Valentine. Boogeyman. Boogeyman 2. Boogeyman 3. Candyman. Candyman 2, Day of the Dead. Candyman 3, Farewell to the Flesh. Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever 2. Cabin Fever 3, Patient Zero. The Cabin in the Woods. Surprisingly, did not enjoy the movie. Carrie original, classic. The Carrie remake, a lot of hate on the film. I like it, I enjoy it. Cheerleader Massacre. Children. Christmas Evil. This is Chrome Skull 2, Laid to Rest. Child's Play. Child's Play 2. Child's Play 3. Bride of Chucky. Obviously we get into B. We like to keep all the franchise stuff together. Seed of Chucky and Curse of Chucky. Down to shelf 2. Sorry. Wes Craven's Cursed. The Collector. The Collection. Yeah, sorry about that. Had a bit of trouble with the battery. Crater Will Fall. The Crazies, original and the remake. Creepshow. Creepshow 2. The Crow. Cyrus, Mind of a Serial Killer. Dark Ride. Dark Shadows. Dawn of the Dead. Dead Hooker in a Trunk. Like this film a lot. Dead Silence. Deliverance. Burt Reynolds. The Demented. Good film. A Blu-ray of Demonic Toys. We do have a few Blu-rays in the collection, so they'll get mentioned too. Demonic Toys is look forward to checking that one out. The Dentist. Devil. The Devil's Rejects. Drag Me to Hell. Dummy. Eden Lake. episode 50. The Evil Dead trilogy box set. The Evil Dead remake. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Exorcisms. The Exorcist. Exorcist 2. Exorcist the Beginning. The Eye. Fairy Tale. Final Destination. Final Destination 2. Final Destination 3. The Final Destination. Final Destination 5. Final Exam. The Fog original. The Fog remake. A lot of people don't really care for that movie. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Freddy vs. Jason. Friday the 13th, the original Blu-ray. Friday the 13th Part 2. Friday the 13th Part 3. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. The next third shelf, Friday the 13th, The New Blood. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. Jason X. Friday the 13th, the remake. His name was Jason, the Friday the 13th documentary. Frogs. From Hell. Ginger Clown. Ginger Snaps. Grave Encounters. Gremlins. Halloween. Halloween the extended edition. Halloween 2. Halloween 2 Blu-ray. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Halloween 4. Halloween 5. Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers. Halloween H2O. Halloween Resurrection. Do not have no time for that film. Halloween remake. Rob Zombie's remakes. Halloween 2. Halloween 25 Years of Terror. Halloween The Inside Story. Definitely picked this up over the 25 Years of Terror. It's got a lot more to it. Happy Birthday to Me. Hallows Eve. Hatchet. Hatchet 2. Hatchet 3. The Hannibal series now. Red Dragon. Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal. Hannibal Rising. The Haunting of the Bates Motel. The Haunting in Connecticut. The Haunting in Connecticut 2. Ghost of Georgia. Hellraiser. Hellbound. Hellraiser 2. Hellraiser 3. Hell on Earth. The Hills of Eyes original. Hills of Eyes Part 2. Hills of Eyes the remake. The Hills of Eyes Part 2. The Hitcher. Hitcher 2. The remake, The Hitcher. House at the End of the Street. The House by the Cemetery. Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpse. The original House of Wax. And the remake of The House of Wax. Moving on to shelf 4 now. The House on the Edge of the Park. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. So my brother's personal favorite films coming up now. Spit on Your Grave. Spit on Your Grave Blu-ray. Spit on Your Grave 2. Heard they're making a third film. That'd be good. It, Insidious, Insidious 2, Insidious Chapter 2, The Jackhammer Massacre, Jeepers Creepers, Jeepers Creepers 2, Jennifer's Body, Land of the Dead, The Last Exorcism, Blu-ray of The Last Exorcism Part 2, The Last House on the Left, the remake of The Last House on the Left, Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4, Leprechaun 5 in the Hood. Heard they're making a remake to Leprechaun 2. Let Me In, Let the Right One In, The Lost Boys, The Loved Ones, Maniac, the remake to Maniac, Maniac Cop, Mama, May, Mirrors, Mirrors 2, Mind Reaper, Misery, the remake to Mother's Day, really want to see the original, Mr. Ice Cream Man, watched it the other night, it is really, really bad. The Nightmare Before Christmas, Never Sleep Again, Elm Street Legacy documentary. It's a good documentary, long documentary as well. The Nightmare on Elm Street, The Collection, The Nightmare on Elm Street remake, Night of the Living Dead. This is a black and white feature. Night of the Living Dead Resurrection, The Omen trilogy, The Orphanage, Orphan, One Missed Call, One Missed Call 2, I think this is a Japanese film, Paranormal Activity. Just going back to The Omen, it's not the trilogy, it's a pentology. It's got 4 films on, including the remake. Next shelf, Paranormal Activity 2, Paranormal Activity 3, Paranormal Activity 4, Paranormal Incident 2, Pet Sematary, Pet Sematary 2, Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs, Poltergeist, Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, Poltergeist 3, Popcorn, The Possession, Prom Night Original, Prom Night 3 and 4. Still need to get Prom Night 2 Original. Bit pricey at the moment though. Prom Night Prom Night Remake, Psycho Collection, The Purge. That'll be out, Purge 2 will be out in a couple of months, can't wait for that. Puppet Master, Puppet Master 2, Quarantine, The Rage, Carrie 2. I wouldn't even have named it Carrie 2, it is very poor. The Ring, The Ring 2, Writs of Spring, Wreck, the Resident Evil collection, includes all 4 movies, Rest Stop, Return to Horror High, Return of the Living Dead Part 2, Rosemary's Baby, considered one of the scariest horrors or best horror of all time. I'll let you be the judge of that. Rosemary's Killer, the Saw Ultimate Collection box set, Scary Movie. I don't know if you can class these as horror, they're more horror comedy. So yeah, Scary Movie, Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 3, or 3.5. Scary Movie 4. Scary Movie 5 Blu-ray, the only one not to feature Anna Faris. Scream. Scream 2. Scream 3. Scream 4. I do hope they make Scream 5 and not a TV show about Scream. See No Evil. Shelter. The Shinings, classic. Shrooms. Silent Hill. Silent House. Silent Night, Bloody Night. Silent Night, Bloody Night, The Homecoming. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Silent Night. Remake Silent Night, Deadly Night, of course. And Sinister. Final Shelf, The Skeleton Key. This film really did creep me out the first time I seen it. I was young at the time. Got Slaughter High. Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp 3. We don't own Sleepaway Camp 2 yet. It's very pricey here in England, but we're hoping to pick it up. Excuse me, we do have it, but it's Nightmare Vacation, so we just quickly show that. See, we got it. It's Nightmare Vacation, but we'd rather have it as a Sleepaway Camp 2 than Nightmare Vacation, so we don't have that in the collection. We got Sleepy Hollow, Slumber Party Massacre, Smiley, The House on Sorority Row. Begins with a H, of course, but obviously it's in with the franchise. Sorority House Massacre. Sorority Row remake. It says Sorority Row House on Sorority Row. Excuse me. Stay Alive. The Strangers. I know there's a Strangers 2, but I'm not sure when it's gonna be released. So yeah, waiting on that. The Stranger Within. The Stepfather. I actually like this franchise quite a lot. Stepfather 2. Stepfather 3. This is actually the Dutch version, so yeah. The Stepfather remake. The ending to this actually does set up the potential for a sequel, yet there still hasn't been one. The Tenant. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Leatherface. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. The best thing about this film is the ending. I won't give it away if you haven't seen it, but yeah, the rest of the film is pretty poor. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. Texas Chainsaw. French film, Them. John Carpenter's The Thing. The Thing prequel. Toolbox Murderers, remake. Need to get the original. The Tortured. Great ending. Won't give that away either. 2000 Maniacs. Possibly some people, well, it is classed as the original to 2001 Maniacs. The Unborn. Based about a killer twin. Bit creepy, because of course we're twins. Under the Bed. Urban Legend. Urban Legends 2, Final Cut. Urban Legends, Bloody Mary. The Victim. John Carpenter's The Ward. When a Stranger Calls. Creepy beginning. When a Stranger Calls Back. When a Stranger Calls remake. We Are What We Are. Heard this is getting a prequel and a sequel, so look forward to that. I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed the movie. Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek 2 is out. Not on DVD yet, but you can watch it online somewhere. The Wolfman. The Woman in Black. Heard this is also getting a sequel. The Wrong House. Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn 2, Dead End. Wrong Turn 3, Left 4 Dead. Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings. Wrong Turn 5, I've heard a sixth Wrong Turn film is in the making. Look forward to that. And finally, You're Next. Okay guys, that's our horror DVD collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments and subscribe. Okay, thanks.